Stamford Bridge is the venue as Chelsea look to re-establish their title challenge at home to West Bromwich Albion. The Blues suffered a shock 2-0 reverse at Newcastle last week, which denied Jose Mourinho's side the chance to take top spot. Mourinho criticised his own team selection, so expect a shake-up this weekend. West Brom arrive in West London fresh from a much-needed victory against Crystal Palace. That was the Baggies' first win in 4 games. The last before that was a stunning upset at Old Trafford, proving Steve Clarke's side are well capable of causing another shock. Andrew Cole scored 187 times in the Premier League and expects the home side to win this one.
I think Mourinho's little rant last weekend put the Chelsea players back on their toes. Got a good result in Europe, winning convincingly 3-0, so I do believe it'll be a home win for them, get them back on track. 3-1 Chelsea.
Spurs continue to be amongst the top 4 challengers, but an uninspiring goalless draw at fellow contenders Everton again posed questions over the style and tactics adopted by boss Andre Villas-Boas. Despite that, it's just 1 win in 7 for AVB's men, who'll check on the fitness of keeper Hugo Lloris after he suffered a blow to the head at Goodison Park. Newcastle produced the result of round 10 when they upset Chelsea. After derby defeat against Sunderland 6 days earlier, it was the perfect tonic for Toon boss Alan Pardew, who dedicated the result to under-fire owner Mike Ashley.
Tottenham are a strange team. They've got a hell of a lot of quality in there, and at the moment, struggling to score goals. He's left Defoe on the bench and Adebayo's not even involved, so it's a strange one for Tottenham. Being at home to Newcastle don't travel too well, so I have to see Tottenham nicking the result there. 1-0 Tottenham.
Sunderland face Manchester City at the Stadium of Light. The hosts need to revive their survival bid after defeat at Hull last week. The 1-0 reverse was their 8th in 10 games and a serious setback, having won the Weir Tyne derby a fortnight ago. City were back to their scintillating best as they destroyed Norwich 7-0 last Saturday. Boss Manuel Pellegrini took the decision to drop regular keeper Joe Hart in favour of Kostel Pantilimon, and the Romanian looks set to retain his place. Skipper Vincent Kompany remains a doubt. He continues to nurse a thigh injury.
I think Sunderland are going to find it really hard to start this season. I think the chairman came out the other day and said it was a mistake appointing Di Canio. And I don't think he's the only one who feels that way if you speak to a lot of the players as well. I can't see them getting anything on Saturday, sorry. 3-0.
The weekend's main event is at Old Trafford, where Manchester United take on leaders Arsenal. United put Fulham to the sword in their last league outing, but they remain 8 points behind the table-topping Gunners and know anything less than a victory could seriously dent their hopes of retaining the title. Arsenal arrive in Manchester fresh from a superb display against Liverpool last week. The 2-0 victory reaffirmed their position as genuine title contenders, but this clash represents a real test of their credentials.
I think Arsenal's result this week against Dortmund, they're going to go into the game feeling like we come to Old Trafford, we can get a good result here. Manchester United on a good run at the moment, so they'll be saying, so we're the home team, we'll be able to get a good result. I think if Arsenal get a draw, they'll be alright. So long as they go away and say, right, we've not lost at Old Trafford, so I'm going to sit on the fence this one and say 1-1.
Elsewhere at the weekend, Aston Villa host Cardiff, Crystal Palace welcome Everton, Fulham visit Anfield, Southampton take on Hull, and Swansea play Stoke. And don't forget, you can keep up to date with all the action using the Goal Live Match Centre.